If you're here, I have to just go over here and change something in YouTube, and there's no way for me to do this beforehand. So so the trolls that like to leave the comment, you should have that done beforehand. No, I can't, because Streamlabs keeps taking out your YouTube does, and I have to keep going in and setting the age again. So. So the video was released on a news station. I'll give it to you if you haven't seen it, so you can check it out. And we can talk about it. And then there was, I went to say it when we were live before. Just when I went to say it, that's when Maria came on the phone about the storage unit of Lori Vallow. See, I keep calling her Vallow. I keep putting that D there for Vallow. Keep doing the J-Lo thing. All right. Let me see this. Okay, and hang on. Come on. Okay. Should be set now. And hi Brenda, hi Amanda, hey Elise, hi Jigsaw Puzzler, hi Monica, hi Brandy, hi Carolyn, hi Mary, hi Sunflower Brown, hi Shay Shay. So I'm going to get you the link for the video. I'm just going to put that in. Come on. I have 40,000 tabs open. I should probably close some. But oh, you know what? I'm looking at my mail and I'm like, wait a second. And I just realized that I had been searching for something in my email. So I had all old email up. Hang on, I wonder, I couldn't find what I needed. All right, so I'm going to give you the link for the newscast here. What is that? Oh, ice? Okay. Why is it not bringing me to my regular email? Okay, hang on. Oh my gosh. No, I don't want that one. No. Let's see here. Where's my... Okay, here we go. Let's make sure this is... This is not... Hold on, because I had another... Hold on. This is one... Okay, but I want to show you the one I have from, you can watch right on YouTube from Denver channel. Hang on. Oh yeah, Captain Katie, thank you. Thank you for the Denver channel. And thank you to all of you that sent some right to the news source, a bunch of you. Thank you. Thank you for everything that you send me, all of you. Pat Miller and Deb and Michaela and Kansas Sunflower, everyone. Now, why is this? Okay, hold on. I'm just pulling this up to make sure that, so I can watch it with you as soon as I give it to you. Come on.
Hey, I want to show you something.
Yeah,
Go
okay.
ahead and skip this video if you don't know.
Be quiet for a minute. Let me make sure that we're on the right thing. Okay. So.
Like gadgets. But I'm a dad, and I found the perfect one. When I was traveling on my last trip, I wish.
Okay. Stop. I think it's playing twice, right? All right. Sorry about that. My email is really slow. And now it has made me go to YouTube to put it in the chat. That's one thing that's not working in Streamlabs. It's not letting me post in the chat. I can see the chat. I just have, every time I have to post a link in the chat, I have to go to the my actual YouTube video to do that. So hang on one second, because now I have to open that up. Sorry about that. My email is really slow. Really slow. Now it makes me go to YouTube to put it in the chat. And excuse all the boxes that I haven't opened behind me. It's been a crazy day. And now I've got to find out why I'm playing somewhere else. Hold on. I have to go to the my actual close, please close and be quiet. Thank you. Okay, so that's the video. Go and look at the video. If you haven't seen it, has everyone seen the entire video? Okay, so let's see who. I got Sunflower Brown, Shay Shay, Mrs. Mick Jagger, Kathy, Carrie Lynn, Ann, Led Zepp, Arhuff, Mandy McCracken, Evie, Carol Clark, Tico, Not That Nikki, Carrie Lynn D, 90 Bell, Earthbound Spirit, hello there, Vivian, Mary Kim, Jeanette, Tina, Choking on Ashes, Michelle, Carol Boyce, Michelle Kite, Suzanne, Pear Tree, Lola, Carla, Boxer Rescue, Kristen and Company, CJJ, April, Pallets and Pugs, Jigsaw Puzzler, I got you before, Marie, Sinyan, hello there. All right, so this isn't it. Hi, Alley Cattails. You sent me a better version of the video than that Denver 7 one. Is it from a news station? I don't want to use another channel. Is it from a news station? Thankful and Grateful. Hello there, True Crime Curator. Mama Drama, Epi. Tina, I don't know. I want to make sure it's not like altered or anything like that. Hi, sorry. So I want to use one directly from a media source. Deb on the Move. I do have one. I have another thing, maybe Sunflower, that you might prefer. Would be this. I have another one. Here's another. You can watch a video right here on this, right here. This might be, but it's from the news source. Hold on. Let me put this one in. See if this meets your satisfaction, Sunflower. Is that good? Hey, Larry. Wendy, hi. You were driving, worrying about many missing children. Yeah, I know. Okay, so there's two different sources to watch the video. Okay, I'm going to watch this. Sunflower, what, hold on a second, where's Sunflower?
Check out the President's Day event going on now.
Gotta look at the President's Day event going on now at, where is this? I don't even know where this is. No, American Furniture Warehouse. Okay, here's the video. So hopefully you're watching it with me. I'm watching on that news station. You see her walking out to the truck. It's ironic how much it looks like Chris Watch, you know, the neighborhood with the cement drive is not as close. I mean, these are closer houses. The houses are much closer. She drives off to back into the driveway, right? Backs into the driveway. That Xfinity has to be right there, right? She backs all the way up. Now she's getting out, walking towards the house. I skimmed this before. I waited to watch it till I was here. I can't see the chat, so hopefully you're watching. Okay, so there's a blue jacket, right? I think I saw the blue jacket. She gets in. Was that the blue jacket? It's so difficult because it looks like there's something out there, but then I saw briefly a blue, I don't know if, now I know, I wonder if I did see that. But I still see something like out there by the truck. It looks like a person, but it's not really. Like right across from the front tire. I thought I saw a blue coat. Let me go back. Put on my glasses. Maybe not. Yeah, I see a shimmer of blue. I definitely see something blue. Around, where am I? 150 or so? Let me see what you guys say. You can't see, and do you see anything at 150? Does anybody see anything around 150? She's wearing a blue jacket also, so it's not that? Okay, hang on. I'm going to see if I can put the chat here. Hold on, because it's really hard for me not to see the chat and watch this. Okay, I'm going to go back. I have to go back to 150. I'll go back a little. Okay, I am back. I was making a Slim Fast. Okay, you can't see anything, Jeanette. You don't see anything, Howard Production Company? Now I see her moving. Somebody's on the other side. I don't see maybe they're misleading us with this video, giving this to us, but there's another video that's. She has a blue coat on? Okay. My Crazy Life? We just got here. Don't worry, you didn't miss anything. Okay, I'm at like 240 and I really haven't seen anything yet. The video speaks volumes. Okay, so now Janine says the video speaks volumes. Some people say I don't see anything. Now I see her getting in the truck again. Now I'm at like 254. She just got in the truck. You did a search with 2 hours of radio to try and find where she took him. Oh no! I'm watching it with you. I gave you the link to pull it up. I'm not playing it on here. I gave you guys the link. Didn't you get the link? Hold on. Now she's pulling out. Really slowly. Come on. I can't post the link. I mean, I can post the link again in 1 second, but I'll miss what's going on now. Okay, and she's driving down the street. Okay. Okay, so here I have to go to YouTube to give you the link. Hold on. Okay. Carolyn, what happened? Carolyn isn't playing the video. I gave you guys the video. There's the video right there. I was playing the video, but I was playing it only for myself. Can't hear you when you go to the link. What, Karen? Okay. What happened if you use an editor? You can see him clearly walk out, and he's wearing a white jacket. Okay, but what's telling about it? Okay, what's telling about it? Snow remover. Like, what's telling about it other than he gets in? Doesn't look injured, correct? She's not carrying him. He's walking on his own accord. It's obvious that he's hurt. I think she told him she was taking him to the hospital, but knew she'd go to prison for losing her cool. Do you sleep at all? I was there. I think there were 2 people. So Marie, tell us why she... Scott, Marie came on the phone lines this afternoon. Did you listen to the video? Marie was on. Marie was on this afternoon about 5 o'clock Eastern time, 5:30 Eastern time. And Betty Landlow, Slim Fast works if you use it instead of a meal, and in that regard, there are much more filling meal replacements. I've kept 100 pounds off for 12 years. Let me know if you need tips. You should go in the weight loss group on Slack, Allison. Okay, what if she took him and dropped him off at a friend's house? Carolyn, she opens the door for him because he can't. I open the sliding door for Luke all the time too. When I do it manually because he can't. The neighbor said he was walking slowly. The one we get from Walgreens. Gannon is wearing a blue hooded jacket. You can see him get in the back seat. They leave, and when she returns, she's alone. So she lied completely. What did Marie say you was working? What did Marie say you was working? What? Oh, you were working. You have to go back. It was a long conversation. You should listen to it. It's worth listening to. When I saw he walks out, he gets in the back seat. She goes back in the house. He comes out again, and they leave. Okay. Said he was constipated. Do you think she was giving him Percocet? I don't know. That's a lot of speculation. I mean, I don't know. Besides the father knowing that the timeline was wrong, a father doesn't view this video and start to cry and say, yeah, I agree, Janine. Okay, first of all, this is just a thing. If you're married to someone that you would watch that video and think, oh my gosh, they killed my kid, you probably shouldn't have been married to that person. I think if I was married to someone that wasn't my children's father and my son was missing, and then I saw a video of that person putting my son into a car, just like that, I wouldn't think he killed him. First of all, like, if I would just jump to that conclusion, then that's kind of really bad. Like, that means the guy's pretty damn bad. And what the hell was I staying with someone like that? Number one. But I would say, okay, what'd you do? You lied, okay, but I'm not going to jump to that he killed him. It's up there. I just put it up there. So there's got to be so much more to this story. And obviously there is, because Marie says there is. Marie says there is other video. Okay? When you lie about your kids in the whole world, then you know. He got upset because it proved she lied. Yeah, but I think he had to have some pretty damn big suspicions of her already. Because if she was just a normal parent, a step-parent, I don't think you would jump to a conclusion like that. The carpet was, yeah, I guess, Ginny. I don't know. You never know. I just think there was another part of the video that we haven't seen. I think maybe it's more when she comes back. Maybe she's taking things out that... There was more to... Yeah, that's what I think, Mrs. Roger Rabbit. Mm-hmm. Yeah, absolutely. And Marie did say there are other things. I jumped to the police are involved. Our son is missing. Well, it wouldn't be yours. It would just be your son, because that's what I'm saying. The guy, Kathy, would not be your son's father. There was another part. She loaded it up first before backing in, and we don't see that. The footage jumps. It's been at... Okay. All right. And didn't that news reporter say that the police officers... Yes, they did. Well, it wasn't the police... I don't know if it was the news reporter or if it was Roderick that said that. I think it was Roderick that said that as well. The video I saw was more clear. Well, I put 2 videos up there. There were 2 different videos, one from the Denver channel and one from this channel, from the news. There's also one from the Denver channel here. Go see if you like this better. Where's the chat? See if you like that one better. She knows where he is. I hope she did not take him to meet some boyfriend that she met off the internet. Now, here's Marie. Hi, Marie. Hey, Marie. The video's out, right, Marie? You see that? What's going on? What do you think about that video? You think there's stuff cut from that video, Marie? There's always some truth hidden in the lies. Yes, I believe that. If the husband told that big of a lie, my husband told that big of a lie, and then my son was missing a week later. Oh, absolutely. And yeah, absolutely, Peggy K. But this would have been the day, yeah, you know, I knew it would be very troublesome, right, because your child's missing. Okay, yeah, I understand that. I probably would jump to the same conclusion because I jump to conclusions. I always go A to Z. I don't even know why I'm saying I wouldn't jump to that conclusion. It's pretty stupid because I jump to conclusions over stupid things. According, what did Marie say? Yes, it's a different video according to your cousin. Okay. I figured that, or it might be highly edited or something, right? The whole video hasn't been seen, so yeah, Marie just said it's a different one. I haven't seen the video of. I just put up the link. Here's another link to it, Jen. There you go, Jen. Who is she protecting, Linda? What do you mean? The daughter of the stepmother? The daughter of the stepmother. I saw it. It shows pretty much what she said, but I thought it was at night. What about the rental car? Was that a rumor going around, or the rental car? Marie, what happened with that rental car? Did Marie? Yeah, she did. She said something to that effect, Kathy from Texas. She did. She said she couldn't say too much because some stuff she can't say right now. Hi, Carpe Diem. I'm thinking that the audio is what? The audio? Rental car is a community rumor. It's like the body snatcher, so spooky. You just watched the video. How does this happen? I feel like it's just misinfo. You feel like, oh, the rental car? Okay, gotcha. I thought it was confirmed that the retaliation car, I think that must be autocorrect. Rental car was towed from the airport. I'm not sure about pants, but the video showed him getting in the back seat wearing blue. Marie Antoinette, if you could tell us more, would it make more sense to us? I'm not asking you to tell us more, but would it make more sense to us? Okay, so Sunflower Brown just wants to know, she's not asking you to say anything to jeopardize, but if you could tell us more, would it then make more sense to us? That sounds like almost like charades or something, like some kind of game where if you could do this. Oh, the rental car was real, Marie said. So what did you say was misinformation? Which one? Marie, what is the misinformation? Marie said it's real. Okay. I wonder if they released that as a possible tool to spark a memory, hoping they can get a witness. Can I get a witness? Yes, but all I can say is there is a guy involved. Yikes. Okay, so Marie said if we knew more, it would make sense, but she can't say more than there is a guy involved. You got a bad read from her short chats. I got a bad read from short chats. What, Allison? I don't understand. Well, if she does have an accomplice, this is going to turn into something big. Well, even if she doesn't, it's kind of big. Human trafficking is real, guys. Not saying this happened, but you can't be too sure. I'm completely okay with the audio unit being released at the time because it would probably be very detrimental to the investigation. Hey, Steve, just to add salt into the wound, I came home earlier to find the belongings in the home have been taken by her. Look at it like the glass half full, Steve. Now you can get what you really wanted. And nobody can tell you how to decorate. It's the audio on that video that made everyone break down for sure. Why do you say that? What kind of audio do you think you heard? Tisha got told she had to stay. They gave her a court order. She is frantic, not arrested yet. She had to stay where? Where is she staying? Where's she staying, Marie? Where does Tisha have to stay? Get all that manly man stuff, Steve. All the man cave stuff that you would never be allowed before. T's brother is said to be a bad arse. You loved breaking up with your boyfriend and doing it pink and sparkly. I just thought I heard Roderick say they are pretty nice cameras that record audio even. I didn't hear that. She probably was talking badly to him. He said that? I didn't hear that. Does anybody know the name of the cameras he had? Are they Xfinity? Is that what that Xfinity thing is on there? The camera has sensitive audio. I have very similar cameras and I can hear the neighbors' conversations in their homes. Does that provide any entertainment? My crazy life? Sammy says, I heard the same, that the neighbor said his video. Okay, good, 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 good. So there is audio. Xfinity, is that, or the, okay. Now we'll have 10,000 videos about how Xfinity cameras work. Xfinity security cameras. Sunflower is asking Marie, Marie, do you think there's audio? Are you clear to say if there is audio? Oh my gosh, Amazing Grace, I'm so sorry. You have just hit on why I get anxious about emailing. I'm worried I won't come over well. What happened? I'm going to have to look back what you guys are talking about. I find it hard to believe. Audio can be picked up from far away, Carpe Diem says. 7 p.m. and we made it at 10 at our family graveside service. They have enough to arrest the stepmom for lying to police, which video proves it. Marie, may I ask a non-specific question? Apple Snapple would like to know that. I thought RD was talking about audio sensitive and starts recording. I still see ads for Colorado Lazy Dog, not another search. It looked like she kind of lifted him into the truck, didn't it? I don't know. I'm not very good at this stuff. Like looking at, like I need to really probably, I don't know. It was not, no, it was not Vivint this time. So now we'll need a complete bunch of videos on how the Xfinity works. Hey, Two Scooter. So, oh, Danielle, who else came in here? I can't bear to think that he has been trafficked. I don't think that. Hi, Maui Chickadee. Yes, it did look like she kind of helped him in. Could it just be that like she had to give him a boost? I don't know. I've got little kids. Sometimes if the truck is really high and it doesn't have a running board, would she have to give him a little boost? You're welcome, Serenity Trek. Sure didn't act frantic. No. Did he? No. Just that one time, remember when we got him up on the camera upstairs and the phone rang and he looked like he was like going to go... Oh my gosh. He looked drugged. I can't see him, Tico. Can somebody give me a timestamp in the video where you see this? So I can go back and look directly at the timestamp. Mommy, it looked like she bent down and swung his legs in. I bet he fell or something. Could have fallen, yeah. Marie Antoinette, more to the full video. Yes, she said, Michaela, there is more to the video. Hey, Eric. Yeah, here's, you can watch the video over here on the Denver channel. There's also another only timestamp I saw was on the news. All right, let me look at the other one. Hold on. Okay, and this, I'm just going to give you this one. And someone's blowing up my phone. Or just blowing, it doesn't sound like my phone. I don't know what phone is being blown up. Okay. Here. There's two different sources, but right now I'm going to go and see what KRDO says about it. So they even say surveillance video may show Gannon Stauch leaving with stepmom. While multiple investigative agencies in Colorado Springs continue to look for missing 11-year-old Gannon Stauch, a neighbor shared video with Stauch's father that said shows the boy leaving with his stepmother Monday morning and not returning home. But Stauch's stepmom, Letitia Stauch, told officials that the last time she saw Gannon was between 3:15 and 4 inside their home in Lorson Ranch. Gannon has been missing since then. The El Paso County Sheriff's Office said Letitia reported that he walked to a friend's house but then disappeared. He's described as 4'9", under 100 pounds, and wearing blue jeans and a blue jacket. Letitia says she has no idea where Gannon is, but the neighbor, Roderick Drayton, claims that Gannon's father broke down in tears and said she was lying when he saw the video. The surveillance video is above. The first clip shows the departure, and the second half shows the return. According to Drayton, video from a surveillance camera attached to his house also has the Stauch's driveway in frame. Drayton said that he rewatched the video after search efforts began, and he noticed movement before 10 a.m. Monday and 2:19 p.m. Drayton says the beginning of the video shows Tisha backing a pickup truck into the driveway, and Gannon exits the house shortly after to get inside the back seat. Later, Drayton says surveillance video shows that Tisha returns to the house around 2:19 p.m. and exits the truck and goes straight into the house, but Gannon isn't seen. We don't have video from 2:19 p.m. to the time that Gannon was reportedly last seen, but the sheriff's office said earlier this week that they had no surveillance video showing him walking away from the property. Drayton told the media that he gave the video to Gannon's father, and he broke down crying and said they needed to give it to investigators. Drayton claims that Gannon's father said she lied. He didn't go to a friend's house. We haven't been able to independently confirm that the two individuals in the video are indeed Letitia and Gannon, but the El Paso County Sheriff's Office didn't dispute Drayton's claims and said the video is being considered evidence in the investigation. No persons of interest have been identified, and authorities said Tuesday morning that they had no official suspects. The El Paso County Sheriff's Office requested that media not air the video as the investigation is ongoing. KRDO chose to honor that request until ABC News made the editorial decision to show the video in World News Tonight with David Muir. So then they all said all bets are off and they're showing it. Okay, so let's see. So I'm going to just pull this again. Oh, let me put this, that's silly that I wasn't watching it in full frame. So I'm just looking at it again for a minute. What is that big thing on the side? Oh, is that the tree again? Oh, that's the tree. Okay. So I wish someone would give me a timestamp. I see her. Let's see, is that? She spends an awful long time. So, okay, I see the blue jacket. So I don't see her wearing a blue jacket. I see.
Can't find it.
You can't find what?
I gotta go. I think they're either on a chip. I looked all over
Really?
phone with Google Photos. I think it's either on Luke's computer.
Okay.
Chip. Photos.
I hope you didn't lose them all.
I don't know.
Okay. Who's
I have one on a CD somewhere too. One of me squatting it.
okay? Who's the one with the white stripe on the pants here? Is that her? Is that her with the white stripe on the pant leg? Okay, now, oh no, that's him. He's just standing there. He's got the white stripe on the pant leg. Oh, she definitely does look like she lifts him, but then she quickly, that's so quick if she lifted him. Wait a second, and then she comes back around? I don't know. I might have to take that in and lighten that up a little bit and like Photoshop. I can't really see that really well. I see she's wearing a white hat. I don't know. All right, I'm going to come back to the chat. Hold on. I'm going to check my mail because it sounds like somebody's blowing up my phone. Deb on the move. I'm going to get to Lori Daybells. I promise I'm not going to forget Lori Daybells. I will not forget her. I'm going to... Yeah, I know that's her third husband. You didn't know that, Deb on the move? I knew that. Yeah. I knew that. Okay. We'll talk about her in a minute, I promise. Don't worry, we're not going to forget Lori. Okay. Wow, there's so much mail here. Okay. Okay, Julie. Got your email. All right. Let me get back to the chat. Okay, Marie knows where T. Marie, where is T? You said they told her to stay there. Did I miss that? Where's Marie? He's in Adidas style pants, and many people who slowed down appear sluggish. Okay. Since 2015, Lola. I believe it was 2015. Cheesecake? Yum. T and Al. Hey, Sharon. What does she have to access? Yes, she was ordered to stay in Colorado. Do we know that she's still at the same hotel? Is that where she still is? And you said she's panicky? Is she panicky? I'm going to check the sister's Facebook to see if the sister's saying anything. The daughter was put into protective custody? The 17-year-old? Or the 8-year-old? Which one? Imagine a 17-year-old. Okay, Marie, keep an eye on Marie's comments because I've got to go check something, okay? I'm trying to get to the sisters. I know that T stopped people from commenting on her Facebook page, but her sisters, there are still people commenting. But I haven't checked since earlier this afternoon. Okay, so let's look at some of the recent comments. Come on. Okay, so the, come on. Okay, so as someone said, now her dumb arse needs to tell where he is. Your sister better start talking. Tell that to your effing home-wrecking sister. Christy says, your sister killed him. Call her and find out where she hid his body. She was just seen on camera leaving with him Monday around 10 a.m. and returning back without him around 2 p.m. Tell her to talk. Another one said, just saw a new development in the case of the missing child. The neighbors has a home security system. It shows the stepmom and Gannon getting into a vehicle. The morning you went missing, the same vehicle returned. Where did she take him? Then someone says, praying for you and your family, most especially Gannon. I've read the vicious comments directed at you and your sister. Those who know you understand how truly devastated you are. We stand with you in the gap and continually pray for Gannon's return and your sister and her husband's strength. One says, check the stepmom. She was with him last. Seems shady. Prayers he is found safe. Then someone said, nasty. How you going to hurt a little boy? Then she said, did you sell your sister a life insurance policy? Sick. Because the sister sells life insurance policies. And then someone says, exactly. Notice the post a few down talking about burial life insurance and for children. Does anyone happen to think it's a coincidence it was made the same day he was reported missing? Someone says, yep, sickening. My heart aches for the family. Poor innocent child. Someone else says, okay, so now that everything points to your sister, how about you tell her to open up her page so we can get some answers? She left with Gannon during the time frame. She said he was walking to his friend's house and she came home without him. How about you let his family know where they can find his body and put him to rest? And then someone said, your sister needs to speak up. She was last seen with the child. No wonder she lawyered up. The truth will come out. And if she hurt that child, I pray justice is served. And then someone said, y'all need to stop this. This woman is not responsible for her sister's alleged actions. You bullying her is not helping to get answers. And then on the other comment on her page, let's see. Someone said they just released the video. She came back without him. She's a liar. Did the stepmother hit him or the SS? Well, I guess the sister. And someone said, you all know the dumb biatch of the stepmother did it, but the police did not release footage. This is just a sample of what it looked like, not the actual footage. She sold him, somebody said. So sad. Bless his precious little heart. Prayers for him and his family. Okay, so that's that part. And then let me just see here. See if there's anything new. Okay, somebody posted something in the group. It said, what are everyone's thoughts? It would have been way too convenient that the one day he stays home from school, as well as his stepmom, while the dad is out of town training, that he types into his phone, can my parents find my phone, can find me if my phone is off? Planning to run away while in the comfort of his home, and then deciding to leave his phone. Although he would know how to turn off GPS easily if he Googled, he uploaded a video to YouTube of himself gaming. He's familiar with electronics, then not packing anything to take when he runs away, and then actually get kidnapped instead, while school buses are dropping off in the daylight with lots of foot and car traffic. And someone said, I saw that the friend he was supposedly going to see never knew he was going over. So in my opinion, this canceled out a random abduction. It's either the stepmom or he met someone from the internet at this point, is how I see this. That was 3 days ago. Okay, now they just up. Why is this coming up? Oh, somebody must have just replied to this for this to come up. Oh, yeah, here, okay. Maybe he was afraid something was going to happen. We don't let our 10-year-old take his phone sometimes. He just turned it on. Why has she been talking about this? Okay, so what we learned today, he left with her. She came back without Gannon. Did they have an argument? Gannon jumped out of the car and ran. Did she go to the store and leave him in the car and he was abducted? WTF, did she lie? So let's see what people say. If he was abducted, there would have been an Amber Alert as soon as they figured that part out. I don't understand how she hasn't been arrested. I'm sure they're trying to find him first before they do, because they can't just go in and arrest her without the I's being dotted and the T's being crossed. They have to make sure that this case they put together is solid when it goes to court. I'm quite sure the investigators knew about this surveillance way before the public did. They are monitoring her actions and movement. Eventually, she'll snap under the pressure of scrutiny. Did she drop him off at the pedophile house? Something horrible happened to him. I hate to say it, but I feel like she sold him, someone said. Me as well. She makes me sick. I sadly had a feeling that's what she'd do. Wow, she did seem to be over her head in debt and hurting for money. Her life seemed to be very rocky. I think she despised Gannon for wishing his parents back together. OMG, she has done something horrible. Please, God, I pray for protection over him and he is found. Praying strength for the innocent family members who truly loved him. And the Lord, only you know right now who they are. Give them strength. Someone said she needs to be dropped off at jail. Most definitely. He didn't run away. This biatch knew exactly what she was doing. She even rented a car that morning, replaced the carpet. I knew she was full of shite. when I saw her interview she did last week, she even tried to put words into her teen daughter's mouth by making her tell the news reporter Gannon was at home when she got home from work that night. If the mother knows what happened and lied for her, she needs to be convicted as well. If the daughter knows what happens. The question of the day, where the hell is the stepmother now? All of a sudden, she's not responding to law enforcement, and she's had several days to get the heck out of Dodge. I just pray that if she's responsible for what's happened to him, that her ass pays full fold. Someone said a few people say she's at a hotel. Hopefully they're watching her. I would like to get my hands on her. I know violence doesn't do a thing, but it sure would help me. Girl, me too. I just need 3 minutes with her arse. What the heck did that poor baby do to deserve whatever she did to him? Was she jealous at the time of the time he spent with his father? This biatch is beyond cray-cray. Did she tell him they were going hiking and leave him in the mountains? It's freezing. He has no meds, so she can say he ran off. Those are my thoughts. Someone said, it's all crazy. I hope and pray they find Gannon quickly. My heart breaks for him. The police should get her and use terrorist tactics to get the truth. Waterboard her. Most definitely do whatever it takes to find this innocent child before it's too late. So that's that. I want to see what they're saying about the video. The truck was on the road. She walked out and got in the truck, backed it in. Then she got Gannon. Why didn't he just walk out to the truck? I thought that too, yeah. It looks like she helped him a little bit. And what time is this? This is the same time she said she lost. No, it was earlier. Does she look like she has a white towel or cloth in her hands when she gets home? Someone said yes, something like that. Definitely, and he's looking like he couldn't even walk on his own. Okay, so there you have that. Now let's see. Seems they have her guilty and want to hurt her. What do you think, Alicia? Do you think she didn't do it, or what, do you think just wait and see? And when you have a child involved, child that's missing, I think it affects people on another level. I know when Susan Smith did what she did to those two little boys, we were doing a communion. My daughter was making communion. I think it was the first penance or something, and a bunch of us parents were in the room, and there was a nun there that came in from something, and we just told her, like, we're so mad. And I remember I said to her, if I could just go there, I just go there. I just give me a few minutes with her. I just want to like beat the crap out of her, right? And all of us said, you know, the same thing, because these boys, these beautiful boys, died this horrific death because this woman was so unstable that she, you know, she did what she did. And the nun said to us, yeah, but you see, you have to pray for her, and you have to, you know, and at the time, like, we couldn't even see straight, okay? I'm just like, are you kidding me, right? You know, like, are you kidding me? So it's very hard to, when you have the kids, to even try to wrap your head around something like that, right? And then people will say, well, the Bible says an eye for an eye, right? So, but yeah, it fires people up, because it's kids, and then they shouldn't, you know, die like this in someone's hands like this. It's just wrong. They are protecting her at 15 in Colorado Springs. They have military schools. Well, they have military schools here too. Okay, I'm going to tell you about you just want to know about the Idaho case. We're going to get to the Idaho case, Bismoto. I've been living with severe gastric for years. You must drink lots of fluid, making... Yeah, I heard Miralax is really, really, it's horrible, deadly for kids. I've been scared of it ever since it was like in a parenting group. Thankfully, knock on wood, my kids don't have problems or issues like that, but I heard that it was really, really dangerous. Yeah, Jeannie, every hour that passes gets scarier and scarier. Yeah, it does. You just want justice. Yes, absolutely, we want justice. Harley was an online student. She started college this year. Marie, have we talked about... Yeah, she said it on the call today, Donna. She can't say much more because it could jeopardize the investigation. I personally don't understand or believe when people who do not even know these people say they are heartbroken and crying, and then at the same time say hateful, violent things. Just like Shane Carey. Well, I don't get it. I'm trying to see what Potter said. I personally do not understand or believe when people who do not even know these people say they are heartbroken and crying. You don't understand people feeling heartbroken over a child if they don't know them? Oh, I can tell you that's 100% true. Really? I can tell you that's 100% true. That I've been heartbroken and crying over kids that die that I didn't know personally. And then at the same time say hateful, violent things, just like Shane Carey. Just like Shane Carey. I'm a little lost there, Potter. Miralax can be deadly. Yes. What if puts the backstory together? Right, yeah. Especially if you have babies. Yeah, I think immediately, like when you have a child, it's every story. I noticed that, like, as soon as I had my daughter, every story that involved a child on the news affected me like 10,000-fold. 10,000-fold. Yeah, right, Aries girl? Yeah. So hard to lose a child. Absolutely, Carla. And I hope they find him too. I mean, it's some miracle, but so scary. Right, My Crazy Life, yeah. I talk with my coworkers, and they think it's strange that I watch cases like this. Yeah, a lot of our real life people do. Empathy, and if you're in a place and you're watching with severe weather coming, knowing It's gone. It's minus 8 degrees here. Your daughter is almost 11. She's asleep, and I've checked her 5 times already. What scares me to death, I look at her and think, what would I do? Yeah, I know. Same thing. Luke was sitting next to me, and I was thinking, like, oh my gosh, right? He spent the night at a friend's house over the weekend, and like I'm thinking, like, oh my gosh, what if their house burns down? Like, I just all kinds of stuff. Stay warm and stay inside. The storm isn't sounding. Oh, you're getting a storm in Texas? Yeah, this is it, right? I doubt we are looking for the blue jacket. I stranger dangered my oldest daughter so much I ruined her. She was afraid of everybody. Especially when they're sick. Luke is your son's name too? Hey there, this is it. Okay, so T isn't cooperating, not by retaining 2 lawyers for herself. Our high is going to be 55 today. Oh boy. It was a nice day. Like when I went to the bus stop to get Luke, and then I thought, okay, well, I'll go take a walk. And then when we got back, it was like gray and dark and gloomy. We're supposed to get a snowstorm on Thursday. She's in Colorado, Alicia. Yeah, Adam Walsh. Yeah, that was. This is why in 33 years I've never ever let 3 ever be babysat or ever be one day without me. It would be 40 here in Houston tomorrow. Wow. But today was 78. When they ride bikes, even with helmets, it's human nature to worry. Our high is going to be 83, Sammy. Oh boy. Really? I'll trade with you, Sammy. I'll come down in a few days. Is that good? You can have some time in New York in the cold snow. That's good. Yeah, that's all you can really do right now is pray. And if you were there, I don't know if they're even having search parties anymore with the public. You get so wrapped up in those cases. The Kanika Jenkins had you down for a while. That's why we're all trying to put the puzzle pieces together to find Gannon and hope he is okay. You have some snow on the ground. Okay, so we are doing something, right? For some, it could be praying. For others that are local, they can be searching. For others, it could be doing something else, bringing a meal to the parents. It all depends. There's always something that you could do, and it might just be to pray. It might just be, depending on where you are and whatever, but still that's something. Or it could be, getting involved in your local area with kids, or, I don't know, just doing something because, you want to help in some way. So You're about 2 hours drive from Pittsburgh in the mountains. Where, in the Poconos? Where? You don't have kids, but I have so much empathy. I'm the type that if you cry, I'm crying with you. I had a dream I was babysitting my neighbor's baby and I turned around and disappeared. And then I used to have dreams like that, but they were like usually when I was pregnant, and then it would be I had the baby and I don't know where I put it. Yeah, just kind of crazy stuff like that. What do you guys think about a kid that age not being too excited about getting a car? It says he's going somewhere cool. He would have been much more enthusiastic. Maybe he was in a pain. Maybe he was drugged up. I don't know. You sent me an email? Okay. You're so afraid they'll never find him. I so hope that's not the case. You took out hamburger to make chili? I don't know. I've been, oh my gosh. I guess it's all comfort food, like, you know, spaghetti bolognese or something like that. I've been like, I could eat that like every day this week if I could. Yeah, I know, Kat, right? Okay, so let me go to the other. Well, let's look at the Vallow stuff right now. Oh, Gigi, okay. Let me see. Alrighty. Okay. I'll check that out. This is it. Okay, thank you. Let me see now. Okay, so. Hang on 1 second. I'm just going to grab this to get you the okay, and okay, go here. If you haven't seen this video, come on. And this is Lori Daybell's storage unit. So go watch that. And I'm going to put it on as well. Your fiance freaked about it, Apple Snipple? Okay. So let me... Okay, so...
Who doesn't like the idea of curing cancer?
Hold on a sec.
The special...
Okay, so...
in Rexburg to rent a storage unit. This is the unit that she put her items in. It's a 10 by 10, and over the next few weeks after October 1st, she came here a few different times. Surveillance footage from the company shows Lori or a man associated with her visited her unit 9 times in October and 1 time in November. She came alone once on October 1st, the day she signed the contract and agreed to pay $53 a month. She was driving a blue Nissan Rogue. Lori returned October 2nd and 3rd with a man who appears to be her brother, Alex Cox. His truck is spotted on camera several times during the month. During one visit, the two of them enter the building. The man looks back and forth as Lori opens the unit door. He then removes a heavy tote with something hanging over the end. It's placed in the car. They go back inside the building and he carries out a tire while she closes the door. Between October 6th and 26th, a man, presumably Cox, visits the storage unit alone 5 times. Cameras show him dropping off a variety of items, including gun cases. And then on October 28th, 2 men are seen moving bikes into the unit. During October, the visitors are seen with large, heavy totes. Sometimes they put things in the unit, then remove them within days. The last time anyone visits the facility in October is on the 28th. Nobody comes back for nearly a month. But on November 24th, Lori and a man are again seen on camera. They stay for 4 minutes and leave. 2 days later, Rexburg police go to her townhouse for a welfare check on JJ. The next day, November 27th, officers serve a search warrant at the home and then go to the storage unit with a search warrant. Inside, they find bikes, a scooter, winter clothing, a photo album with pictures of the children, sports equipment, a backpack with JJ's initials, a jersey with Colby's name, Lori's oldest son, along with ice skates and blankets. One showing photos of JJ, the other with pictures of Tylee. Detectives photographed everything, and in January, when Lori's credit card was declined several times, Self Storage Plus notified the police. Workers say officers have not returned since the end of November. Workers have reached out to Daybell multiple times, but they have been unsuccessful in reaching her, and she has not contacted them. Now, here at Self Storage Plus, they realized the other day that Lori may have been using their facility. They called their security system Elite Surveillance. They came up and helped them pull the footage, and now they're waiting to see what's next. Reporting in Rexburg, I'm Nate Eaton, EastIdahoNews.com.
Okay, so the one tote looked like there were legs hanging over the side. I don't know if anybody else saw that. Did anyone see like little legs hanging over the side of the one tote? Did anyone see that? Or was I seeing things? Did anyone see that? The first one they took out? You did? The link, I put it in, Sassy Darcy. Let me see. I'll have to go back to YouTube and do it again. Doll legs or people legs? I don't know. It looked to me like it could be legs. Are you going to talk about this case? Or because we're going to stay on the, I want to stay on the Vallow case. Do you want to talk about the Vallow case, Apple Snapple? Because I was just going to go. I do believe they release of the husband's first responders. Okay, so let's go back now to, we're going to go back to Vallow. You want to talk about Vallow, Apple Snapple? Okay, because hang on. Let's see. Okay, I want to make sure we're not buffering. Okay. Okay, so let's see now. Beyond that, it says Lori Daybell abandoned a storage unit in Rexburg full of children's items. When Lori Vallow Daybell suddenly departed from Rexburg at the end of November, she left behind a storage unit full of children's items. Her children, 7-year-old JJ Joshua and 17-year-old Tylee Ryan, have not been seen since September. Daybell has been in Hawaii with her new husband, Chad, for at least 2 months. Both have been named persons of interest in the children's disappearance, but they haven't been charged. I don't know why. Daybell first visited self-storage unit on October 1st, signed a $53 per month rental agreement for a 10 by 10 unit. Okay, and then as you heard in there, she came back 9 times in October, once in November, sometimes with a man. Often the man appears to look like her brother, Alex Cox. He came alone sometimes. Security footage shows she only came to the business by herself once. On the day she signed the contract, over the next 2 days, she returned with the man who appears to be Cox. His silver pickup truck is observed at Self Storage Plus on camera multiple times during the month of October. During one visit, A man and a woman who appear to be Daybell and Cox enter the building